ครับ Santoshi ma'am. Santoshi ma'am. Santoshi ma'am.
It is amazing what you can accomplish if you do not care who gets the credit. Good morning, all, to this magnificently glorious day, the galaxy of intellectuals, honorable guests, and beloved audience. How lovely is this day! On this glorious day, we have arranged this event to commemorate and honor our chairman, vice chairmen, principal, and coordinators and students who have made this day. I, Roshni Ilango, on behalf of these lovely persons, I would like to present a glorious welcome to you all. Now, I request Varalakshmi D to render Tamil Thai Valthu.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடர்ந்த கெளிலொழுகும் சீராரும் மதனமென திகழ்வரத கண்டமிதில் இக்கணமும் அதிசிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தைத்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனகே தமிழனகே உன் சீரிலமை திறமை அந்த செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Thank you, Varalakshmi, for such a soulful singing. Now, I like to assist Jayantri, President of Coding Club, to deliver the welcome address.
Try and leave this world a little better than you found it. Good morning, everyone. I'm more than grateful to be here and welcome you all. Today, I, Jayantini, President of Coding Club, shall be walking through the webinar. Before I invite the orator, I would like to introduce you to the proceeding of the event. Firstly, I would like to thank our institution, Prince Sri Venkateswara Arts and Science College, Gaurivakkam, for organizing such an innovative event for the benefits of students. With your continuous effort and will to do something for students and move up towards a successful and fulfilling world, we all had the opportunity to be present here together. It is a great honor for me to welcome pillars of Prince Group of Institutions, Chairman Dr. K. Vasudevan. The whole campus is vibrating and echoing with prominence. And Vice Chairman, Engineer V. Prasanna Venkatesh, the man of distinct vision and a fountainhead of illuminating ideas. And Vice Chairman, Dr. V. Vishnu Karthik, who raised the benchmark for hard work and dedication. In addition, I cordially welcome Dr. Uma, the Principal of Prince Sri Venkateswara Arts and Science College, Gaurivakkam, an idol of knowledge and experience. And it is my immense pleasure to welcome our chief guest, Mr. Kaushalya, Assistant Professor, Department of BCA, Prince Sri Venkateswara Arts and Science College, Gaurivakkam, one of the most esteemed personalities and inspiring. And a warm welcome to all the coordinators, IIC team, and audience for taking the time to join us today. Dear audience, hold on to your heart and more importantly, stay connected. This informative webinar will not only guide us all, but also educate us. Once again, on behalf of our institution, I would like to welcome you all and inform you that the webinar will completely enlighten you pertaining to the innovation trends of artificial intelligence. Thank you.
Thank you, Jayantini, for such a warm welcoming address. Now, I welcome Mrs. Nehru Revati, Head, Assistant Professor Department of Computer Application, to address the gathering.
Okay, good morning, everybody. It gives me an enormous pleasure in welcoming you all to an informative corner. At this moment, I take the opportunity to appreciate the efforts of Coding Club team and IIC team of Prince Sri Venkateswara Arts and Science College in organizing such a gravitating topic, innovative trends in artificial intelligence. I hope this session would enlighten the audience on artificial intelligence. Whether talking about deep learning or strategic thinking or another species of artificial intelligence, the foundation of its use is in the situation that require lightning fast responses. With artificial intelligence, machine can work efficiently and analyze vast amount of data in the blink of an eye, solving problems through supervised, unsupervised, or reinforced learning. I extend a warm welcome to our resource person, Mrs. R. Kausalya, who has taken an initiative to illuminate on artificial intelligence. Best wishes to all the participants and the team. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your kind words. Now, I would like to welcome our IIC coordinator, Mrs. Rupreka, Assistant Professor Department of BCA, to deliver a brief note about IIC Club.
Santoshi, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Make me host, ma'am.
Yes.
Unable to share.
So please raise hand, ma'am. Can you please raise hand? Vanita, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Vanita, ma'am, can you please make
Yes, ma'am. Already
Rupreka
done, ma'am.
as a host?
Done, ma'am.
Okay, fine.
Good morning, one and all present here. I am Rupreka, IIC Faculty Coordinator, here to say about IIC. MHRD has established Institution Innovation Council to foster the culture of innovation across educational institutions. It aims to develop a culture of innovation and research within students. It mainly focuses on developing cognitive ability of students. Let's look into the function of IIC. IIC identifies and rewards student innovators. It organizes workshop, seminar, interaction with entrepreneur, investor, and professionals. Even innovative projects of students are highlighted in portal. Let's look into the benefits. Students have opportunity to interact with entrepreneur, investor, and professionals. They can participate in various innovation-related activity like hackathon, idea competition, and mini challenges. Students gain exposure and opportunity for their entrepreneurial idea. Theme of PSV ASC IIC is Imagine, Innovate, and Invent. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for such a wonderful insight of IIC Club. Now, I would like to welcome our club coordinator, Mrs. A. Santoshi, to deliver a brief note about Coding Club.
Rupreka, ma'am, please stop your stream. Yes, thank you, Roshni. Good morning, one and all present here. Myself, Santoshi Kannan. On behalf of Coding Club, I would like to extend my utmost gratitude to our management, Prince Sri group of institutions, and IIC team of Prince Sri Venkateswara Arts and Science College, and my active Coding Club team members. The focus of my presentation is about objective and motto of Coding Club. Now, let's move on to the presentation. So before starting it, yes, I have to quote the quote of Steve Jobs. Everyone should learn how to code. It teaches you how to think. The main motive and the aim of my Coding Club is, so Coding Club aims to establish a coding culture on campus and reaching every student passionate about coding. And the objective of the Coding Club is, so the motivation of a Coding Club is to conduct more coding competition to reach every student on campus. So organize events like debugging, writing code, and etc. And conduct workshops on area of computer science like web development, application development, machine learning, IoT, and etc. And contribute to open source projects and build websites and application provides technical support to organizers and various clubs on campus. And our club aims to establish a coding culture on campus, reaching the students, every student passionate about coding. Then general practices, what we are going to done through our Coding Club is, the club to plan to conduct a college-wide coding competitions every year to recruit the students who are passionate about coding. The competitions not only focuses on coding, but also on logical, analytical, and problem-solving skills. The club meets every week to discuss and work on projects. So all the members of our coding clubs to collaborate to achieve a common objective. And lectures or sessions also going to be held, so which is organized by us. So for the benefit of members, where some concepts of computer science are taught to the students, and workshop and technical tasks on various competitions, and the concept of computer science will be conducted through the club. So the club will organize talks and sessions by seniors and alumni about internship and placement preparations. So here I want to highlight my core team. So here myself, A. Santoshi, core coordinator, and Mrs. R. Kausalya, sub-coordinator, and Ms. P. Jayantini, president of my coding club, and Mr. Nanda, vice president, and Mr. C. Sanjay, secretary, and Mr. Arvind, joint secretary, and Ms. H. Jacqueline, treasurer, and Mr. Sendil Muthukumar and Mr. Praveen Kumar as a program coordinator, and Mr. B. Naresh as a designers. So I'm very thankful to you, my coding club. And the ultimate outcomes of my coding club is, a coding club will help members to gain in-depth knowledge about coding. So this will help them immensely during placements and can also bring laurels to institutions through various national and international programming contests. So the club will help members to develop an aptitude for logical thinking and visualizing the problem from various perspectives and creating multiple innovative solutions. So the country as a whole requires a lot more coders to achieve the goal of digital India. So the club is doing its bit to help the country pursue this goal. So here I want to highlight how to contact us through official mail ID I am giving here. So codeclub@princescience.in and BCA codeclub@princescience.in. So thank you so much for giving this great opportunity to deliver about Coding Club. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for such an insight of Coding Club. Now, I request Anisha Jason to deliver the guest profile.
I am proud to take the opportunity to introduce the chief guest, Mrs. R. Kausalya ma'am, to enlighten the event Innovation Trends of Artificial Intelligence. We are glad to have Mrs. R. Kausalya, who is a scholar and has an experience as a guest lecturer in Professor Dhanapalan College and holds a position as an assistant professor in our college. She is a highly dedicated hard worker. She had done many main projects in the past years, one of which is computerization of activities on purchase. The purpose of this project is to manage the stocks online and keep tracking the stocks automatically. She had achieved many awards and distinctions, namely, third prize in the quiz held at St. Xavier's College of Arts and Science. She qualified in TNSCT and participated in many FTPs and workshops. She had completed her BSc, MCA, and MPhil graduations and performed many educational webinars. She is currently pursuing her research in artificial intelligence. I gladly welcome you, ma'am. I am so honored to invite you to deliver your speech.
Thank you, Anisha. So, good morning, everyone. I sincerely thank our chairman, Dr. K. Vasudevan, sir, Prince Group of Institutions, and Vice Chairman, Engineer V. Prasanna Venkatesh, sir, Prince Group of Institutions, and our Vice Chairman, Dr. V. Vishnu Karthik, sir, and our Principal, Madam, Dr. Uma, and IIC coordinators, club coordinators, and Head of the Department of BCA, Neri Revati, Madam, and the faculty members for giving me the opportunity to share my knowledge with you all. I am really grateful for this opportunity. So artificial intelligence is very big thing, but I'm going to tell you a small drop of it. Okay, let's start the webinar. And I hope this session will be so little bit informative for beginners. Okay, so it is purely for beginners. You can learn something or you can know about something about artificial intelligence after this session. Okay, so have a good session. Listen it. So my topic is innovative trends in artificial intelligence. So before moving on to trend, we have to know what is AI. The basic thing we have to know. Then only we can know about the trends and the applications that are available in AI. So first we will see about what is artificial intelligence. Okay. I move on the slides. So first, we have to see about the introduction of artificial intelligence and then the trends and the applications of AI. First, artificial means you all know that is it is not natural, right? So here for humans, we are having some natural intelligence. So we are having the natural intelligence because of the brain. But in machines, we have to program something artificially that is called artificial intelligence. So how can we give some intelligence to machine? So we have to make them learn. We have to make them learn. For that, we are having a lot of learning algorithms so that we can able to make them. So artificial means man-made and intelligence means thinking power. So here we are going to make some machine. So man-made means here we are denoting that is machine. Okay, so we are going to make some machine to think. For that, what we need is we have to frame some algorithm. So whenever you are talking about artificial intelligence, the main thing here is you have to know about machine learning as well as deep learning. These are all the techniques we are using in artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence exists when a machine can have human-based skills. Okay. So what we people do, we learn, we solve some problems, all those things, right? So same, we are going to make system also do the same thing, like learning, reasoning, and solving some problems. So with AI, you do not need to pre-program. For all the other applications, if you want to perform some database or anything, okay, you have to pre-program it, right? But here, no need to pre-program anything. One thing you have to do is you have to make the machine to learn. Okay, you have to give some input. The input will it will do is it will make the machine to learn so that you can create a machine with programmed algorithm which can work with own intelligence. You are not giving a solution to some problem, but you are making the system to learn. The system will think its own by the learning, and it will produce some output. That is the best part of AI. Okay, in all other applications, if you want to do something, we have to give some application, but here it is not like that. We are making the machine to learn by giving various data. So in artificial intelligence, there is one thing called in our college itself, we are having artificial intelligence. Example, we are having face recognition, right? So in face recognition, what it will do, it identify and verify a person, right? So whether it is you or not. So how it is extracting all those details with the help of facial features. Okay, but for everyone have unique eye, unique things, unique organs, right? So it will just extract the features from a digital image in the face database. It extract all those details, and then it will just match it with your profile. If it matches, it will send. It will tell yes, it is a successful, right? If not, it will say it is not successful. So hope you all know, whenever you are registering into face biometrics in our college, you took only few seconds. Okay, it took only a blink of an eye. Okay, within that, it learned all your facial features, right? Your eyes and your face structure, everything it learned. So next time, whenever you are showing your face in the face recognition system, it automatically recognized you. How it is? Because of learning. Okay, the machine started learning your facial features whenever you are showing your face first time, and it stored it in the face database. And whenever you are showing your face in next time, it's just took it from the database and show whether it is successful or not. Okay, if already it is in the database, it will show yes, it is successful one. Okay. Then why we have to go for AI? What is the reason? Okay, already we have human intelligence. Then what is the need of artificial intelligence? So we are all humans. We will make errors, right? So machine also make error, but not that much compared to human. Okay, machine will make some error. It is very much less. So first thing, reduction in human error. We will make some mistakes, and calculation on all those things is little bit accurate in machines in than us. And next one, risk taking in place of humans. There are some places where we have some risk, for example, bomb detection. Okay, all those things, it is a risk factor. So there you can use AI. And another thing, we are not able to available for 24/7. We need some rest. But for machine, it can do 24-hour job. It is available for 24/7. And next thing, digital assistance. So I hope you all know about digital assistants. Anybody, can you say any name about digital assistants? If you know, you can write it in a chat box. Yes, any digital assistant? So digital assistant means it behaves like assistant to us. It will guide us, or it will listen to our instructions and produce some output. Yeah, somebody? Yeah, very good. Yes, Karthik. Okay, so yes, Alexa is one of the example. Siri is one of the example. Okay, Google Assistant is one of the example. So what it will do, it just learn. Okay, so based on that, what it will do, based on the instructions you are giving, it will respond. Okay, digital assistant. So during the past years, we transferred our knowledge to person, right? So after the time, after particular time, it may get deteriorate. If one person not able to transfer the information to another, what will happen? Their idea will deteriorate, right? So, but now we are having machine, right? If somebody is expert in something, they can transfer their knowledge to the system. So the system or the machine will take over that. If you transfer our knowledge to human, we don't know how they understand our perspective or ideas completely, because even though they are good at communication with us, but they can't able to understand our idea wholeheartedly, right? So some misunderstanding will be there. But if you transfer the to machine with the help of programs, or it can learn your ideology, your perspective completely. Okay, so we need so nowadays instead of human to human translations, we are having human to machine translation. That means the knowledge what we are having, we have to transfer it to machine. It will learn your knowledge and it will behave as a artificial intelligence. Okay, so why? Because so the thing is, we do not need a human to human translation. Is not a matter. Okay, so we need that, but more than that, we need human to machine translation also, so that machine can learn and machine cannot deteriorate. It will be there forever. It is easy to transfer from one machine to another machine and it will be there forever. Your ideologies, your knowledge will be there forever, even after your life also, right? So because the error rate of is very less in artificial intelligence. Okay, so the main thing is in artificial intelligence, we are making the machine to learn by giving various inputs and it learn, and based on that learning, it started taking some decisions like humans. So next one, as I told, whenever you are talking about artificial intelligence, you have to talk about machine learning, right? Machine learning and deep learning. So in the hierarchy, we are having first one, AI. A is at the top level. And next one, we are having machine learning. It is a part of AI. And next one, we are having deep learning. It is a part of machine learning. Okay, so already we have discussed about artificial intelligence. In machine learning, so what machine learning will do? What artificial intelligence will do? So artificial intelligence, what it will do is it will perform some task in real world environment. Okay, but in machine learning, it has some technologies as well as algorithms. Okay, so all those programming things like machine learning, machine is going to learn something with the help of some algorithm. So what it can do? So it will identify some patterns. It will say make some decisions. It can improve themselves through experience. Okay, everything can be done through machine learning only. Okay, A is used to perform task alone. And then next one we are going to see about is deep learning. So what is deep learning? So deep learning is a type of machine learning. As I told, A is at the top, and on the sub level we are having machine learning, and after that we are having deep learning. So what deep learning will do? It imitate the way human gain the certain type of knowledge. Example, just now I told about digital. Okay, then face recognition. These are all examples of deep learning. And vision for driverless cars. Okay, even though there will be no driver, we can drive some car, automatic car. Okay, for there also deep learning play a main role. Okay, so the thing is, whenever you are using simple, so if you are solving simple problems, you can go for machine learning. Whenever you are going for very complex programs, or that time you have to use deep learning. So this is the hierarchy. See, artificial intelligence is at top, and machine learning is at the sub level, and deep learning is a sub level of machine learning. So artificial intelligence, as I told already, it is the ability to machine to imitate intelligent human behavior. What are the things you are doing? The machine will do same thing. If you make the machine to learn, okay, how you can make the learn? With the help of some algorithms. Okay, you have to feed those algorithms. So which are algorithm we can use, like machine learning or deep learning? Okay, so in application of AI that allows system to automatically learn and improve from experience with the help of machine learning. Okay, so what are the things you are doing? So as I told, face recognition, how it is learning? With the help of seeing the facial features, right? So same thing. And application of machine learning that uses complex algorithms and deep neural nets to train a model. So whenever you are using some complex algorithm, that time you have to use deep learning. So these are all the trends of AI now. So natural language processing, cyber security, AI, metaverse, no-code AI, computer vision, creative AI, data wrangling, and AI in real-time video processing, generative AI, AIoT, robotic apps. So what is natural language processing? So for us, we are having human language. For machines, we are having machine language. If machine want to learn from us, okay, we need some intermediator. Okay, in between human language as well as in between machine language, we need some intermediator. So for that purpose, we are having NLP, natural language processing. Here, natural language means human language. So NLP enables computer to understand natural language. That means it understands human language, and either it will be written one or spoken one. Either you can talk or else you can write anything. It can understand with the help of NLP. Machine can understand. For example, if you are typing some messages or if you are dictating some instructions to Siri or Alexa or anything, how it is understanding our data or our instructions is with the help of NLP. Okay, so here there are some some applications you can do with that. So that is question and answering, information extraction, sentimental analysis, information retrieval, and machine translation. So natural language processing is the ability of computer program to understand human language. So what it will do? It will make machine to understand our language, any language. Okay, so far English is universal now. After that, now it is on field. Nowadays they started developing with various languages also. Either it is spoken or written, a machine can understand. In NLP, it just balance both artificial intelligence and it is a computer science. A is a part of computer science, and with the help, so human language can be embedded into artificial intelligence with the help of NLP. So it is the technology that is used by the machine to understand, analyze, manipulate, and interpret human languages. It helps developer to organize knowledge for performing tasks such as it perform translation. As I told, it related to languages. So it perform translation from one language to another language, speech recognition. So if you are talking, it will recognize what you are talking, everything. And relationship extraction from the words we are saying, it just extract the relation, and topic segmentation. Okay. So these are all the things. So in so whenever you are writing or speaking some words or anything, what AI will do is it just process it with the help of NLP so that machine can understand our language. For example, for humans, we are having eyes to see and ears to hear and brain to process, right? Same thing here for computers, we are having programs to read. Instead of how we are eyes see, here we are having to get input or all those things, we are having some programs. And then for ears to hear, we are having ears to hear something. In machines, they are having microphones for audio, and then programs for processing. How we are having some brain to process, same thing. Here we are having some programs to process. So the main applications of NLP comes here. So this main application is question answering. It focuses on building system that automatically answer the question asked by humans in a natural language. So as you said, digital assistance is the greatest example. Google Assistant, or you can take Siri or Alexa. Whenever you are saying something like playing a song, it will play the song, right? If you are saying some command, it will respond. So that is question answering. If you are giving some request, it will respond with the answer. Okay, so first application is question answering. Next application we are having is spam detection. So we are receiving many mails which contains both wanted and unwanted mails. So the NLP, what it will do is it just find which is a wanted mail and which is unwanted mail. And what it will do is, if it is an unwanted mail, it automatically upload those files into spam folder. Okay, if it is not spam, then it will keep it in a inbox. Okay, so this is the concept of spam detection. And the next one, machine translation. So machine translation, you all know. So we are going to convert from one machine to another language. Okay, these are all comes under AI only. Okay, so A only deduct whether it is a correct mail or spam mail. Okay, A only convert or translate from one language to another language with the help of NLP. So here I have typed something like hello, okay, from this in English language, and it is converted into hola as a Spanish language. So here I performed a machine translation. That means I converted my text from one language to another language with the help of A. So next one, sentiment analysis. So sentiment analysis, we are having another name, it called opinion mining. It is used on the web mostly nowadays. So nowadays, if you are, people started using emojis more, and people started using emojis more. We don't want to write something instead of text. We started using emojis in a when compared to previous years. Nowadays it started improving. It started highly. We started using, right? So the applications are that if you want to, for example, if you are in a happy mood, if you are typing like happy, you can able to see there is a happy smile immediately comes. You can able to see the happy emoji. If you are writing something like sad, you can able to see there is a sad emoji, right? So based on the text you are typing, it will identify the mood of the context, whether you are happy or sad or angry. Based on that, it will give you some icons, okay, like emojis. It will display the emojis. So what it will do is it will just analyze the attitude, behavior, and emotional state of the sender, and based on that, it will give you some recommendations or suggestions. Whenever you are typing something, it will identify the mood, and based on that, it will give you some recommendations. So next one, speech recognition. So speech recognition is more or less same as that of by digital assistant and all those things. So what it will do, if you are sending some speech, okay, so it will recognize, but it will convert that into text, okay. And in all those things like assistance, what it will do is it just get your input and it will respond some output. Here what it will do is it will get input as an audio, and it will give the output as text, okay. Voice search or home automation, like if you are saying that switch off the light, okay, turn on the video, anything, okay. If you are by voice instructions, if you are giving something like or voice biometrics, with the help of your voice, if you are opening your phone or laptop or system, that all will come under this speech recognition. Just just it will catch your tone and your features of your voice, everything, and just is match it with the text. So next one is about spelling correction. Okay, these are also comes under A only. So whenever you are typing something wrong, it will suggest you the list of correct words from the dictionary. You have to choose the correct word. Okay, that also comes under the A1. And next interesting one is about chatbot. So anybody heard about chatbot? What is chatbot? There's a full form of chatbot. Any idea about chatbot? Hope you all know about chatbot nowadays. Moment. Okay. So chatbot full form as chatterbot. Okay. So it is nothing but it is a software application. So what it will do is it helps for e-car support. Nowadays, you can able to see there are many messages which is automated messages. For e-car support, they will have something like there will be automated queries, or everything will be there, and it will ask for if you want some services, right? So it will ask when you want to get the service, like that. It will ask some questions, and you have to give some output, and it will give reply for that also. Okay, so this is like automatic online chat conversation. Okay, it is also a software application. So we can perform online chat conversation. It helps for mainly for e-car support. Okay, so because it is 24/7 available. Okay, if you want to call for some person for customer support, they will be available for some time only. Okay, but it is 24/7 available services. So this is also main thing in A. Next one is about cyber security. So you all know cyber security. So I think you know about cyber crime, the crime you are doing with the help of online or with the help of advanced technologies using some machine that will comes under cyber crime. If you want to protect from that cyber crime, we have to go for this cyber security. Okay, so its goal is to protect the computer network and software programs from cyber attacks. So cyber security, what it defines the technologies, procedures, and practices created to protect networks, devices, apps, and data from any type of cyber attacks. So anyone can able to say any name of cyber attacks? Name of the attack? Any attacks?
Hacking.
Okay, hacking. Good. Then have you ever heard about DOS? DDoS? Okay. Okay, DOS.
Denial of service.
Yes. Yes, very good. Okay. So denial of service. So what it will do, any idea?
It will attack the network.
Okay, then. So when there be a DOS, okay, denial of service attack, what it will do is we can't able to proceed further. Our system will be automatically shuttered down. Okay, so you can't able to proceed further. So it cannot affect any other things. Your data will be there and everything will be there. The thing is you can't able to use your system for few hours. Okay, so that is a main disadvantage. So that is a main or threat because of cyber attack. So it do not affect personal. It do not affect those who are having personal computer or at home. Okay, so because if there be no, if you are not able to access your system for 1 hour or 2 hours, it doesn't matter. But if you are running a very large business, okay, it matters, right? They lost their revenue because if you are shutting your entire system for 1 or 2 hours, you will lose your revenue. Okay, so that is the main thing of DOS. Okay, there will be another thing called DDoS, that is distributed denial of service, and phishing. So phishing is another type of cybercrime, that is by sending some fraud messages. For example, you will think it comes from a bank because it has all those. It behaves like it comes from original person, but the thing is it comes from some other person. Okay, they are not, it will not come from a bank or anything. Okay, there will be some intermediator who send that message and they will steal all your information and they will attack your system. Okay, that is phishing. So there will be a lot of things are available in malwares. So next one, yeah, if you want to protect from that, you need a, okay. So cyber security is also called information technology security. So there are many types in cyber security. That is information security, application security, malware, network security, identity theft, and password data. So first one is, so what the main aim of attack is the main aim is to access, alter, or remove sensitive data, else extract some money from the victim. That is the main two thing. Okay, either they want some data or else they want some money, okay, or else they want to stop your business. These three aims only the reason for attack. Okay, so for information security, its goal is to protect user data or information from unauthorized access. Okay, how can we do it? With the help of username and password, user authentication. Okay, so information security, that means we are going to save our data. So how I can do from unauthorized access? I have to use authentication. That means with the help of strong password and username, I can do that. So that also can do with the help of the A. Next one, application security. So application security means what? So to protect the software application from any type of virus. So whenever you are downloading something or whenever you are upgrading your software applications or anything, that time there is a possibility of getting attacks or possibility of getting some threats. To avoid that, we have to secure our application with the help of application security. Okay, any idea about malware? What is malware? Any idea? Anyone? Okay. So malware, so how malware enter into your system is by clicking mails. Okay. By clicking suspicious mails. Okay. So not normal mails. So what in malware, there'll be many types of dangerous viruses and spyware and ransomware will be there. Any idea what is spyware? Okay. From the name itself, you can easily say spyware. What spy will do? They will watch. They will watches each and every time, and they will get some information that is personal information or some important information. Right. Same thing. Spyware also do. It will be there for in your system, and it will access all your important informations. Okay. And then viruses we all know, right? It will hack all the data. And the next one, ransomware. Okay. So ransomware is nothing but what in ransomware, what they will do is they just block access. Okay, so you can't able to go with your username or password, and you can't able to open your mail, or if you are having any channels or anything, what they will do is just change your password and username, everything. Okay, if you are trying to log in with the help of that, you can't able to get in. What you have to do is you have to pay for them. Okay, for your own username and your password, you have to pay for them. They will give the changed username and password, okay, for amount. Then you have to open it. Okay, so ransomware means they will hack your account and they will give the password and username after you pay some amount. Okay, so that also avoided with the help of the cyber security and network security. Whenever you are entering into a network, you can see there will be many people who are transferring files here and there. So there is a possibility of getting attacks, or there is a possibility for potential threats or more. So how we can prevent it is with the help of antiviruses or anti-spyware and some firewalls that is used to avoid it. Okay. Then identity theft. Any idea what is identity theft? What is your identity? Identity theft, any idea? Okay. So in identity theft, what they will do is they just steal personal data of within. So if they were targeted you, okay, they will steal all your information from social media websites or somewhere, and using that they will start constructing image of yourself. For example, they hacked your username and password. Okay, using your username and password, they will communicate with someone. They will get some amount, right? So in the name of yourself, so people think that you are doing, okay, people think they are giving for you. Okay, so identity means in the name of yourself, someone is doing some wrong things. Okay, someone is getting some amount or doing some illegal activities in the name of yours. That is identity theft. People think that you are doing that. Okay, but you are not doing. Okay, somebody in the name of you, they are doing. That is identity theft. Okay, then next one, password attacks. So password attacks is a very usual hacking. Okay, so what they will do is hackers attempt to crack our password. Okay, using a hacking device. Okay, so these password attack is also nowadays reduced because of cyber security. How? Because of OTP. Okay, so that we are getting OTP and all, which is valid only for few minutes or few seconds, right? So if you are hacking something, you need particular time. Okay, so if you need particular time, so if you are hacking something, you need five minutes or some 2 minutes, something like that you need. Okay, so for that purpose, in cybersecurity and all, we started introducing the OTP. Okay, so where OTP is valid only for a few seconds. After that, it is invalid. Okay, so that they can't able to hack it. Okay, even though they have OTP, but it changes for each and every minute, right? So they can't able to do it, right? So there are more strong algorithms is there to crack that also, but that will not be done by all those persons. Okay, only few people can do it. Next one, very, very interesting, in metaverse. Okay, So metaverse is nothing but it refers to the concept of persistent online 3D universe that puts together various virtual spaces. Anyone heard about metaverse? What? Any idea what is metaverse? Yes, metaverse. Okay. So the term metaverse refer to the concept of persistent online 3D universe that put together various virtual spaces. The thing is, users from all over the world can interact in metaverse. Okay, so not only available person, even the person who is not nowadays not available, right? So that person also came in metaverse with the help of some avatar. Okay, so most of you played many games. In the game, you can choose particular person. Okay, there'll be many avatars will be there. You will choose someone, right? Same thing in metaverse also. There'll be many person. Okay, we are going to we have to choose one person. Okay, which suits our avatar or our structure. We have to choose particular avatar. Okay, it is an animated picture. Okay, so that you have to choose, and you have to sit at your home, but there will be a meeting or party or games, something will be there. You are participating by sitting at your home. Your friends and all, everyone will be logged into that one, and you all are playing there in metaverse. Okay, metaverse concept is, so it is used for interaction. Okay, so here there in metaverse, so nowadays they have started playing games. Okay, they started doing marriages. Everything is happening in metaverse. So it uses three things. One is augmented reality, virtual reality, and artificial intelligence. Okay, so augmented reality, virtual reality, and artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence, why it is used for? Mainly for language processing. Because if you are playing game, okay, you are from India. Okay, someone is from other country, someone is from other country. Okay, you people will be there in the metaverse. That is a virtual space. That is not a original space. Okay, you will be there. You are all interacting. Okay, so that time you need one common language. For that purpose, we are having AI. Okay. So we all know if you want to perform some applications, if you want to perform some operation, we need some code. But here there will be a thing called no code AI. That is, here code will not necessary. Okay, there will be a code free. You can just drag and drop what you want. Okay, you can use AI without code. It uses already inbuilt machine learning architecture, and algorithms are available to perform something like image classifications. If you are having some lots of image, you want to classify the flower separately or the vehicle separately, anything, you can go for this no code AI. Already it will be there. Okay, object detection. If you want to detect, there will be multiple objects that you have to detect particular object, or data classifications. Everything you can do with the help of no coding. No need to write any coding. It is already inbuilt. It is there. Okay, you just have to give for data, and it automatically just classify the data. Okay, if I am giving lots of flowers and lots of flower pictures and lots of trees and everything, right? So it will just split it up. Okay, so how many trees are there? How many images contains flowers? Everything just classify it. That is image classification. Okay. So next one, computer vision. So in computer vision, what will happen is here there will be, we are going to give input in the form of either digital image or videos. Okay, then what computer vision will do is it just identify who are all the persons, who are all the, so what are the vehicles here and what are the objects here. Okay, here it has lot of identifications, a lot of deductions will be there, like object detection, and it will detect the vehicles, everything. Okay, so here in computer vision, it detects how many lights, how many cars, how many persons, everyone collect. Okay, and it will return the result, right? In creative AI, so people are creative. So how we are creative? We play music, we play art. We play art, right? And then sorry. So AI can compose music from OpenAI. AI can create paintings like how we can paint. Okay, with the help of AI, we can compose music. We can create paintings, and AI can write short articles too. How we can write like the same thing, and AI mastered many games. Okay, it play more than us. Even complex game also it play very well, right? Then it about in science and technology also it play a main role. Okay, all those things AI also can do, like how we humans we are doing it do. Okay, so for that purpose we are having one thing called open AI. Okay, it is open to everyone. It is an open source that you can do. Next one is data wrangling. Data wrangling, there will be some processes are available in data wrangling. Data wrangling means there will be many, data wrangling is a process of cleaning messy and complex data sets. So if you are collecting something, some data, you can know, you will get lot of data, okay, the unnecessary data, there will be messy of data, complex data, everything you will get. But in that you need only particular data means you have to go for the data wrangling. What it will do is, it will get so it is easy to access data, okay, in a complex data set. For example, if you need only 100 data but you are having 1 lakh data set, what you will do, you have to go for this and you will get that. Okay, so there are some processes like discovering, structuring, cleaning, enrichment, validating. These are all the processes available. So discovering means first to discover what are the data available, then you have to structure it, then you have to clean the data sets, that means remove unwanted. Okay, first you have to discover the data set, that means you have to collect all the data from everyone, and you have to structure, that means you have to organize it in some order. Okay, and cleaning it, you have to pick unnecessary data, and then enrichment means you have to get the detail about all the data. Okay, if you are getting one product, I have to get back when the product shipped. Okay, the product number, everything I have to get, that is the enrichment. And finally validating means I have to test the product, I have to test the data and verify it. Here also AI play important role. And next thing, real-time video processing. Okay, so real-time video processing is we are having online system. Okay, so for example, while going online by online itself, we are going to so there will be some process happened in video, right? So here it perform object and facial recognition and all those things. There are 3 processes important here: decoding, computations, and encoding. Okay, decoding means it is a original image we are having. Okay, computation means it performs some it took your original picture and it do some computation there, and it will encode it. Okay, so encoding means it will give processed image. Okay, so decoding, computation, and encoding. Decoding means your original image, the process required to convert a video from compressed file back to its format. And computation means we are going to perform some operations. Okay, and then encoding, it is the process of reconverting the processor frame back to its original compressed form. Okay. So here, if for example, if someone is in YouTube live or someone is in news live, okay, you can able to see in real-time video itself if someone want to protect the person's identity, what they will do is they just blur the face. Okay, so in real time, a camera, how we can blur the face? Okay, for that purpose, we are using AI. Okay, it can be done with the help of AI enable the camera. Then only we can able to blur the face. In normal our phone or our camera, it is a little bit tough or it is impossible to do it. Okay, if you are having AI enable the camera, then it is easy to blur the face in live streaming itself. Okay, it goes by live, but you can able to blur it. Okay, that with the help of the AI. Okay, next one. So in generative AI, we are having, generative AI uses AI and machine learning algorithm to enable machines. It uses a text, audio files, videos, and images. Okay. So first one, it is for location services, motion picture industry, search engine services, security services, and healthcare. In location services, it will convert images into maps. Okay. Motion picture means in movies and all, we have the voice matched with lip sync, everything. And search engine, it will convert text to image. In security services, for example, if person at different angle, in any angle, it will find it will identify the face and verify the face. For example, if you're on the airport, okay, so some people, terrorism comes with different hairstyles and all. Okay, they are also easily caught by with the help of the security service. And health X-ray, CT scans, and all those things can be converted into photos. So next one, AIoT, artificial intelligence plus IoT combined together to form AI. So what artificial intelligence will do is, it take decisions, and IoT, what it do, it will connect devices. Okay, so the main aim of IoT is to connect all the devices together, and what AI is, it take decision alone. Okay, so without any human interference, it will do it. Okay, so AI is about taking decision, and IoT is about interlinking all those things. So with the help of that, what you can do is, you can just make everything automated. Home automation you can do. Okay, you can switch on the light there, even though you are not at your home, you can switch off it, everything you can do. So last one we are going to see about is robotic arm. Okay, so in robotic arm, what it has a mechanical arm, usually programmable with similar functions as that of human. So why we are having human arm? Why? What is the need of mechanical arm? For example, here is the picture given by NASA. Okay, robotic arm on the surface of Mars. If you are want to use for such purpose or anything in space or anywhere, you can use this robotic arm. Here it collected some samples on the surface of Mars, like that you can use it. Okay, so I think I took your time. It started late also. So thank you all. If you have any queries, you can ask me. Yes, Santoshi ma'am.
Yeah, audience and faculty coordinators, faculty members, if you have any doubts or if you have any queries, you can post it in chat box. Okay, Anisha.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I loved your ideas about artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning. Now I would like to call Roshni to carry out the vote of thanks.
A warm and graceful afternoon to our most valuable, honorable chief guest, chairman, vice chairmen, coordinators, teachers, and everyone gathered here. It's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks speech. On behalf of this institution, I extend a really hearty thanks to our chief guest, Mrs. Kausalya, Assistant Professor, Department of BCA, who graced this event. Your thoughts have enlightened our minds and have shown us a new path. I would like to thank our chairman, Dr. V. Vasudevan sir, for his efforts. I would like to thank Vice Chairman, Mr. Prasanna Venkatesh sir, Vice Chairman, Mr. Vishnu Karthik sir, Principal Mrs. Uma ma'am, who spared time in their busy schedule. I would also like to thank IIC coordinator and club coordinator for their efforts to make this event even more spectacular. Sincere thanks to HOD and all the faculty members who were well versed in their job. Last but not the least, a big thanks to each one of the spectators who made this event even more memorable for us. Once again, thank you everyone. I request everyone to turn on their cameras for photo session.
Thank you, Roshni.
I request all the audience to turn on your video to take photo session. So my kind request you to kindly turn on your video photo session.
I believe any school or college function is incomplete without the national anthem. Thus, moving forward, I would like to call our choir girl to sing our national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उच्चल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उत्पल जलसि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जाहे तव शुभाशिष माहे गाहे तव जय दादा जन गण मंगल नायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Everyone, please turn on their video for photo session. Participants, please turn on your video for photo session. Every participant, please turn on your video.
Okay, thanks everyone. Thank you so much. We'll meet you in the other grateful occasion. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.